A Teacher Technology Tools Guide. Chapter 1. Teacher Technology Tools Guide. Articles at thoughtseo.com/technology-in-education-41324883. Current and free. Free articles at teachthought.com/category/technology. teachthought.com/category/technology. teachthought.com/tag/tools. Worth a look. techlearning.com and techlearning.com/teacher, it's all here. I can't beat this website. It talks about everything high-tech for the classroom. techlearning.com/ed-ticker/new-tools-for-schools-June-July lists tools for teachers. Achieve 3000 in iCivic. ACHIEVE3000.com and iCivics.org. Assist Education and Apex Learning. AssistEducation.com and ApexLearning.com. Bloom's free premium app off. Bloomz.net. Casio ClassPad.net. ClassPad.net. Carolina Biological Supply Company Building Blocks of Science 3D. Carolina.com/help/press releases/2018/building-blocks-of-science-3D. CLAS Link 1 Sync. ClassLink.com. Clear-Own Collaborate Space. ClearONE.com. Code.org Advocacy Coalition. Advocacy.code.org. D2L Emerald Release. D2L.com. Discovery Education NGRL International Spotlight on Strategies. Discovery2Katayan.com and MCRL.org. Edgenuity World Language Live Lessons. Edgenuity.com. Edmentum Exact Path. Edmentum.com/products/exact-path. Follett and Kimono. FollettLearning.com and web.kimonocloud.com. Frontro Mobile App. GoFrontro.com. Full Sail Labs Online Course Expansion and Subscription Plans. FullSailLabs.com/Friels Sons Course Catalog. Gale Digital Archive. Gale.com/c/amateur-newspapers from-the-American-American-Antiquarian-Society. Hitachi America Onevision Kids Program. HITACHI-AMERICA.US. HughesNet and National 4-H Council. HughesNet.com and 4-h.org/parents/STEM-agriculture/youth-STEM-activities. IXL Learning Continuous Diagnostic for English Language Arts. IXL.com/diagnostic. JIBOBIA Maker App. Jibo.com. Kahoot Ed Trends Report for Educators. Kahoot.com/files/2018/05/Ed Trends Report-May-2018-educators.pdf. Learn Platform Impact Ready Designation. LearnPlatform.com. Milestone Math App. iTunes.apple.com/us/app/id1212424824824 Pisco Education Kubo Robotics. Kubo.education. Promethean Class Flow Software Compliance with Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. PrometheanWorld.com. Reading Horizons podcast release. ReadingHorizons.com. Renaissance and Teaching Channel updated RENAISSANCEU platform. Renaissance.com and teachingchannel.org. Renaissance and Learning AZ. Renaissance.com and LEARNINGA-Z.com. SAM Labs Block-Based Programming. Blockly.samlabs.com. Triangle Interactive Read Aloud eBooks. BookBuddyMedia.com/Triangle Interactive-LLC. Typing Agent 5.0. TypingAgent.com. Vegas PBS and Nevada Learning Academy statewide online career pathway courses. VegasPBS.org and NVLearningAcademy.net/academy. WordPerfect Office X9. WordPerfect.com. Educational hardware to help teachers. Firstinspires.org. Belkin, belkin.com. Boxlight Corporation, mimeo.boxlight.com/mimeo frame-touch-board-kit. Casio America, Inc., CasioProjector.com. Dante Domain Manager, audinate.com/products/software/Dante-domain-manager. Hitachi America, Limited, HITACHI-AMERICA.US. Lego Education, legoeducation.com. Littlebits, shop.littlebits.com/pages/hall-of-fame-kits. MakerBot, makerbot.com/3D-printing-certification. NEC Display Solutions of America, Inc., necdisplay.com. Nuriva, nuriva.com. Premier Mounts, premiermounts.com. Prometheans, prometheanworld.com. Spectrum Industries Incorporated, spectrumfurniture.com. TabPilot, techpilotlabs.com. The Misty 2 Robot, mistyrobotics.com. Wonder Workshop, makewonder.com. Chapter 5. Teacher Technology Tool Website Guide. Teacher Education Tech Tool Websites 1. Books for teachers are at number 371.10023 or LB1780 at the library. Try thompsonbooks.com for educational books for teachers. Try dotdash.com, thoughtco.com, verywell.com, and thebalance.com. highereducation.com. discovertechnology.com. 21classes.com, 21 classes. Set up classroom homepages and host and manage blogs for your students with this free service. 2learn.ca. 4teachers.org/tools. 4teachers.org helps teachers bring technology into the classroom with online resources and tools. A vision for classroom blogging. os.org/pub/site/default.htm, contemporary issues in technology teacher education. aacu-edu.org, Association of American Colleges and Universities. aasa.org, Association of School Administrators. abcfeelings.com. abcteach.com/extras/extras.toc.htm. abcteach.com. accessexcellence.org provides health, biology, and life science teachers access to critical sources of new scientific information. asci.org, Childhood Education International. achildstoy.com/specular teaching aids. actdn.com, the Digital Education Network, a resource for teachers and students. actionline.org, Association for Career and Technical Education. activeboard.com. activecollab.com, ActiveEcolab, college professors or high school teachers working with small groups on a project can use this project management and collaboration tool. activitiesforkids.com. activityvillage.co.uk/free_printables.htm. adp.wisc.edu, go to course materials and other educational resources. advanced.org/thinkquest, ThinkQuest provides free professional development workshops to help teachers learn to use the web, integrate the ThinkQuest library of entries into their classes and be effective coaches for the contest. The workshops are held in cooperation with Global SchuelNet Foundation. era.net/news, American Educational Research. aft.org, American Federation of Teachers. ag.arizona.edu/az-water/wet/resources/teaching-aids.html, Agriculture. ag.uiuc.edu/disaster/teacher.html, teachers help kids with stress. agame2teach.com. agt.net/public/aller4/teach.htm. ahistoryteacher.com. aidseducator.org, AIDS lesson plans. aitech.ac.jp/tilde-ites1j/links/teacher pages. ala-internetional.com, ALA International Ltd. alfie.lycos.com/teachers/communicate/award_maker/index.asp, make an award and print it out for your students. alleducationschools.com. allfreeprintables.com. alphabet-soup.net. alr.org, American Language Review. amaonline.com/teacherstuff. mcharts.com, free customizable flash charts and graphics. For your presentations or projects. amelia.com/intro, help students make connections and learn about their family history with this site, which includes albums, a family Facebook, calendars, games, and more. angelfire.com/oh/chrisms, educational activities for those in or studying elementary education. angelfire.com/ga/Pamela's homepage. anybrowser.com. aol@school.com, a series of 6 online learning portals designed for grades K2, 3 to 5, middle school, high school, teachers and administrators. apples4theacher.com. appletsforteachers.com. arcademikeskillbuilders.com, math, vocabulary, thinking skills, and language arts games. archive.fish.net/eos1/webs_image.html. archives.cbc.ca/for_teachers, educational materials for grades 6 to 12. artistic-alley.com, free clip art for teachers. artsge.kennedycenter.org, the creative use of technology to enhance teaching. asa3.org/asa/education/learn/tour.htm. ascd.org/publications/apr06/vol63/07/toc.aspx, teaching the tweens. ascd.org, the Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development. aschoolyardblog.typepad.com. asd.com, American School Directory, lists all schools. assessmenttech.com, creates tools that assists educators to document learning outcomes and to plan learning opportunities. assignaday.4teachers.org, assign a day, teachers create a calendar for their class and add assignments for the students to view. assignaday.4teachers.org, gives teachers an opportunity to create online calendars with student assignments. classblogmeister.com, classroom blogging. assignaday.4teachers.org, assign a day. assortedstuff.com. atosteacherstuff.com, A to Z teacher stuff. atosteacherstuff.com. avaonline.org, vocational. babel.uoregon.edu/yamada/forlange, foreign language teacher. badbadteacher.com. bcteachingresidency.org, Baltimore, teacher. bdd.com/teachers, teachers resource guide, from Bantam, Doubleday, Dell. bdd.com/teachers, includes teachers guides, interviews and author and illustrator profiles, from publisher Bantam Doubleday Dell. BellevuePublicSchools.org/curriculum/k6web/_k-6.htm, K6 web activites. Basenet.org.uk, Professional Association of British Suppliers of Educational Materials. besthistorysites.net/about.shtml. bettergrades.com. bgsu.edu/departments/english/gsc_mla/egrad.html, college. bigchalk.com/cgi-bin/webobjects/woportal.woa/db/teachers.html, lesson plan search engine at Homework Central, over 10,000 lesson plans. billybbear4kids.com. bitstrips.com, read online comics, create original comic strips with your own characters and scenes. Blackboard.com, free tools for teachers who want to set up classes. Blackboard.com. Blackboardjungle.blogspot.com. Bletter.com, an e-newsletter. School.discovery.com/teaching-tools/lesson planner. bloomington.k12.mn.us/ind-school/vv/teacher websites. bls.gov/oco/064.hdm, teachers self-enrichment education. bluebonkers.com, free teaching aids. blue5.pair.com/pixresizer.hdm, pixresizer, free image resizer. Pixresizer is a photo resizing program. borg.com/rjgtunes/edu.html, education cartoons for teachers. botco.com/schoolsite/p/teachers. brad.ac.uk/brodynfo/research/era.m.html, ethnicity and racism. btc.montana.edu/nten/home.shtml, National Teachers Enhancement Network, delivers quality teaching resources and professional development opportunities through the Internet directly to K-12 science teachers. btlc.org, Buddy Teaching and Learning Center, professional development and technology training opportunities. btlc.org. buddylearning.org. budtheteacher.com/wiki/index.php $title=blogging_rules, blogging rules. This list of rules was compiled by a teacher for his classroom. You may find this helpful for setting the rules in your class before you begin blogging. budtheteacher.typepad.com. Teacher Education Tech Tool websites too. c3graphix.com. cablelink.net. caii-dc.com, Creative Associates International. cal.org/ncli, National Center for English as a Second Language. campsilos.org/excursions/hc/fieldtrip.htm, a field trip would be a good activity for your class. camrav.com.au/share/edu, Australia. cantach.ca. capicod.net/wixon/holidays. capicod.net/wixon. care2.com/channels/echoinfo/teacher, ecology. carnegiefoundation.org, the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching. casamples.com, Curriculum Associates, free downloadable sample lessons. cbc4kids.ca, Teacher's Guide, cbc4kids.ca/teachers. ccat.sas.upenn.edu/jod/teachdemo. ccnet4.ccnet.com/p-strader, California. cdacouncil.org, Council for Professional Recognition. ceai.org, Christian Education. celt.mmu.ac.uk/sltf/index.php, Senior Learning and Teaching Fellows, Center for Learning and Teaching. centralcommand.com. certificatecreator.com, Certificate Creator. certificatecreator.com. certificationmap.com, Certification Map, where do you teach? certificationmap.com, Teacher Certification Map. cfe.com/premier/education connection/edtool.htm, tools for educators. cft.org, California Federation of Teachers. chalksite.com, Chalksite handles some of the administrative tasks of courses, such as managing grades and assignments and communicating with students. challenger.org/tr/clip_set.htm, free clip art, space images. challenger.org/tr/clip_set.htm, free clip art. chasec.com/chasefieldtripplanner.html, field trip planner checklist. chinaqualitycrafts.com/by-teaching_aid_tool. chnm.gmu.edu/tools/surveys, survey builder. snapoll.com, free polls. localendar.com. chnm.gmu.edu/tools/scrapbook, web scrapbook. christian-ed.com. chronicle.com/search/jobs. chronicle.merit.edu/ads/links. cio.com. sitejournal.org, contemporary issues in technology teacher education. citizenschools.org, teacher. claroline.net, create a course online, free. clas.uiuc.edu/search.html, cultural and linguistic appropriate services database. classblogmeister.com/bloggers_contract.doc, bloggers contract. This contract between the teacher and student is a great way to remind the student of the safety and responsibility required when blogging. Use this contract as a model for one you can create for your class. classbuilder.com. classbuilder.com, a complete teacher's toolkit for creating an exam, reports, lessons. classbuilder.com, Class Builder, free teacher's toolbox. classicweb.com/usr/jsing. classnotesonline.com, class notes online. This platform lets teachers communicate with parents or even students through a free website. classroom.jc-schools.net. classroom.net. classroom20.com/forum/topic/list for tag $tag =blogging. classroom20.com. classroomclipart.com. classroomclipart.com. classroomlink.net. classzone.com. cln.org. cln.org, community learning network designed to help K-12 teachers integrate technology into the classroom. cln.org, community learning network. cln.org, community learning network, links teachers to a wide array of curricular resources and instructional links. cmu.edu/teaching/principles. coe.int. cognitive-edge.com. Comenius.com, English Center. Commons.wikimedia.org, Wikimedia Commons, database of images cleared for educational use. connectedteacher.com/library/search.asp, teachers resources. connections.smsd.org/curriculum links, curriculum links. Consent for your child to participate in online collaborations. This teacher has drawn up a consent form for parents explaining how technology will be used in the classroom and asking for parental consent. cortland.edu/www-root/fl teach, foreign languages. creativeliteracyproject.com. cs.uidaho.edu/connie/interests.html, internet as a learning tool. cs.uwindsor.ca/meta-index/general/interactive. cs.uwindsor.ca/tlnet. cse.ssl.berkeley.edu/segway/educators_resources.html, segway for educators. cse.ukla.edu. csueb.sfsu.edu/csueb, California State University. csus.edu/ctl, the teaching newsletter. ctainc.com, Christian Tools of Affirmation. ctap.k12.ca.us. ctc.ca.gov/credentials/requirements.html, the California Commission on Teacher Credentialing. ctdnet.acns.nwu.edu, Center for Talent Development. Cuisenaire.com, Math and Science. Curriculum.org. Curriki.org, Global Learning Center committed to distributing world-class education tools. multiplecolib.org/homework/index.html, Multnomah County Library in Oregon has a massive collection of helpful links to educational sites in its homework center. cyber-nation.com, simontickets.com/teaching-jobs, dairycouncil.org/html/educators/index.php, National Dairy Council, free educational materials, dance-teacher.com, dancesteacher.com, darkwing.uoregon.edu/leslieob/pizzazz, davis-art.com, school arts, dcs.aber.ac.uk, dcteachingfellows.org, teacher, Washington, D.C., dfilm.com, dialogueonlearning.tc3.edu/workshops/additional learning opportunities.htm, sharing ideas to improve learning for our students, differentiationcentral.com/teacherresource.html, gives teachers access to differentiated lesson plans, strategies, and teaching tools, digitalhistory.uh.edu, digital history enhances history teaching and research through primary sources, an online textbook, extensive reference resources and interactive materials. digo.com, you can highlight, annotate, and bookmark websites and specific content, then organize your material in groups to share with classmates or start a study guide. dipity.com, a timeline generator that students can use to create timelines on any topic. discovery0607.wikispaces.com/discovery +blogging rules, discovery blogging rules. A set of rules for classroom blogging. discoveryducatian.com, discoverysehool.com, disney.go.com/activities/print center, district and state levels, docsmarts.com, docsmarts, surveyschola.com, doe.k12.ga.us, Georgia Department of Education, docos.com, set up a course online, docidi.com/language/bookmark58.htm, bookmarks from docidi, bookmark cutouts, dowlingcentral.com, download and print 100s of phonics worksheets and games for young kids, dpi.state.nc.us/curriculum/crrclmmtrx.html, curriculum matrix, dynastyducatian.com, education articles.